want to talk to you about owning your brilliance. Do you own your brilliance? Do you embrace it in social connections and interactions with other people? Or do you dumb down? Are you afraid of trying to keep up with people? What do you do? Do you shy away from expanded conversations? You feel like you just don't know enough? You don't trust who you are? When you own your brilliance, when you recognize your intellect, it's an internal feeling that you have rather than getting external recognition. You don't need external recognition. You need to trust yourself. There's no self doubt. That's the hallmark of brilliance. You feel free to share things. If you don't recognize it, it prevents you from leveraging your innate abilities. It's an energetic drag. You'll actually sabotage things because of your fear of being pulled into something you don't think you understand or you're not comfortable with. And you're afraid to say that. Other people perceive input and value intellect. They value you joining them in an expansive intellectual conversation. It gives you the capacity to talk about complex subjects. Even if you don't understand them, it's having the conversation that allows you to expand more. It's using your practical wisdom and your intuitive insights to follow along. It's just accepting and owning your brilliance. It's cognitive power. Cognitive power means the power to learn more, to engage more. It isn't arrogance. It's a real strength. This isn't something to hide from. This is the way you learn and grow and expand your life. You shift from, am I smart, to how do I apply my gifts? It's overcoming your internal resistance. Your past experience and social conditionings would keep you in a limited state. Sometimes people have subconscious fear of standing out, of being great. You start to dismantle old patterns and challenge your limiting beliefs. You're leveraging your intellect in social content conversations so that you can expand, so you can learn more. You engage, you explore, you contribute insights, thoughts, ideas. You do it in business settings. This is a tremendous way to grow and expand. If you want to go up the corporate ladder, you must do this. You've got to expand your intellect and really own your brilliance. You have to stand up and I call it planting your flag. Here's who I am. Here's what I know. It's innovative problem solving and strategic thinking. And it's a catalyst for greater contribution. Sometimes people are afraid of trying to keep up, right? But when you use the power of keeping up with a conversation, you're going to engage in higher level concepts. You'll start to grasp more complex ideas and embrace opportunities. It's okay to say you don't understand it and get a clearer explanation. These create a natural resonance for expanded possibilities, for potential. You contribute to a stimulating conversation. You ask insightful questions. It flows naturally. You have an effortless connection because you're owning yourself. It creates a strong impression on others that you're in conversation with. Don't have an unconscious discomfort with higher level thinking. Be comfortable with it. Look for and go for complex concepts so that it's much more intriguing. You create it, it's an innate curiosity. There's a lack of resistance. You're attuned then to higher frequencies and know that you'll hear what you need to hear to learn. There's an absence of wonderment with large opportunities. A large opportunity is taken care of in small steps. A large opportunity is just a large opportunity. You get immediate quiet acceptance from others. When you look at something, have excitement, say, now that would be fun. That's it. That's really interesting. Have the capacity to navigate and actualize ventures and possibilities. Focus on the energy and the potential. Get in alignment with expanded possibilities. Create an energetic vibration that's tuned to abundance. The universe will reflect your inner state. This is what it's going to bring to you. Attracts like. What seems impossible is achievable. Trusting your ability to handle the growth and complexity of it. You develop this deep inner knowing and trust in yourself. You have the capacity to adapt and learn, to lead. It liberates you from anxiety and stress because you're not afraid to go there. Complexity is just your perception, it's a misperception. All complexity is not understanding what's next. That's all the clarity you need. What's next? Simplify the challenge. Find elegant solutions. Your greatest asset is free will and choice and actualizing your grandest vision. That's your greatest asset. Don't dumb yourself down around people. When you dumb yourself down around people, you don't adapt a communication style. You have it, you're disconnected with others' limited worldview. Don't dumb yourself down to keep them happy. Make conscious choices in situations where your insight creates disconnect. Understand that you're around the wrong people. It gets met with confusion, resentment. There's too much information for their energetic bandwidth. Just speak naturally and simply. Reframe as a teaching opportunity. Don't go to self suppression, but have empathy for where they're at and put it in language that helps them expand and go with you. They're in front of you for a reason. The world's a mirror. Practice empathetic communication. Break down complex ideas. Plant seeds of wider perceptions. The intention here is to empower others, not hide, not dumb down to their level. People are not ready for different views. Understand the current framework, identify the resistance, use analogies, simpler terms, relatable experiences, speak in metaphors, focus on feelings rather than concepts, because feelings, everyone has an innate understanding of feelings. Invite small steps forward, balance your authenticity with your empathetic connection. The connection requires a bridge. So maintain an internal alignment and adapt external presentations. Don't dumb down just because people can't keep up with you. That doesn't serve anybody. Doesn't serve anybody in any way. It's just when your intention is love, wisdom, and not fear, that will carry you a long way. The strategic adaptation of this is without abandoning yourself. Do not abandon yourself for the sake of others. Be a master communicator. Meet people where they are. Listen deeply, sensing their bandwidth, and choose words and concepts carefully so that they can understand, but stay with your concepts and higher level teaching. Stay tuned to your purpose and empower others. That's the message here. Your brilliance is your brilliance. You have it for a reason. You're here to help others. You're here to teach others. This is what I do. Even in this, look at all the things I've covered with this. I'm just throwing it at you massively. So some of it's going to stick, and you can start choosing your brilliance instead of dumbing down for others. It doesn't serve you or anybody else. I'm Bill Heinrich with True Life Purpose Now. If you'd like more information on this, or want to have a conversation with me further about it, or might be interested in learning more about it, go to speaktobill.com and get on my calendar, and we can have a conversation. I'll tell you about my different coaching programs.